Oh yeah, same to you.
I'm gonna jump on since I got to play one of them. I'm gonna jump on Green Bay game.
You got your drink, Green Bay?
Hold up. Do it over because I got to put the injuries on. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So stop it. Start that game over. Well, I've got to put the injuries on. Yeah, start it over. Wow. Yeah, I done turned them on.
Huh?
Ooh, good thing I did. I had that shit on hold. I don't know how that shit got on. Yeah, everything all right now. I got on the automatic simulation. That shit was on all pro. Yeah, automatic.
Yeah, hang on. Let me unplug come on, damn it. There we go. I had to unplug my Ethernet cord from my computer. Turn my damn phone off, Wi-Fi, everything. Shit. You want to count it down to 3? We'll hit it at the same time. You can go ahead and count it. Go ahead.
You ready? Green Bay. Green Bay.
Green Bay. Oh, he went.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
1, 2, 3.
Where'd it go? Damn it. Shit.
Yeah, your broadcast went down.
Where'd it go? Ah, shit. I'm just putting some vape, juice in my vape real quick. Come on.
All right, same to you.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Yep. Oh. All right. Close that. Come on. There it goes. Oh, damn it. You see mine disturb you? Good luck. I will too here in a minute. I'm over.
Okay? Yeah.
Oh. I'm good now. I just had me a sandwich. Shit. Had me a snack. I'm gonna need it. You said this is 15-minute quarters? Blue, these are on 15-minute quarters, right?
Yeah.
All right. Never did it. It's the first time for me. Shit.
Coach, playoff fever has come.
Yeah, you're right, Captain Brady. It's snowing.
And there's a look at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Baltimore
Wish
Ravens
me luck, Brady.
and the Buffalo Bills. It's that most wonderful
15
time of the
minutes.
year, the NFL
Oh, that was a
playoffs
bad
as we're
kick.
underway
God
on
damn.
EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
For the first time with Justice Hill.
Oh, my
He'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Tackle there by Saran Neal out of Jacksonville State. On 2nd down, it's Russell. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now it appears we got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill.
Shit. Hit him.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
Hey, Blue Dog.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And
You watching the game? Because my shit's going sharp as death charts.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I said, you watching the game? Because mine's still showing his death charts.
Yeah, what you do is go to recent activity. Oh, you know your friend list?
Second down, it's Hill.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, go over to friend list, and then click on his name, and then scroll down to recent activities, and then it'll pop
His
up.
guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs right
Yeah,
now.
I'm
It was a
on
pretty
Green
critical
Bay
drive
and
right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We created on the other team, just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Wow,
Tucker
I thought
now
that
to kick
was
it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Popcorn, sit up.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Graham on 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Down before he's tackled at the 12. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
On 2nd and 12, Jackson, he's going to take off with it. And he's brought down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now here's Hill. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Justice Hill with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 2nd down now. It's George, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Hey, Foxtrot. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I got it. Lee Grimm.
On 3rd down, here's Graham. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
He got it.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one will go down. It's 33 yards on a 3rd down conversion. They'll run it with Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On 2nd down, Hill.
Go, Hill, go.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. This from 54 yards away.
Oh, I missed that shit. God damn it.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Yeah, man.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
You and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Ain't anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now Jackson to throw on third down. He's going deep for Brown, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon. So apparently, neither guy is immune.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They begin the drive with him. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone on the hold up the ball carrier can get in there and break it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
On second down, it's George. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He's going to have the connection to Foster. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big time confidence that he would make the play for him.
Put the shit on Brother Wood, but he did not pick up.
Oh my goodness. What are you looking for?
He lost the football. It's loose. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. It ain't over.
On second down, here's Graham. And Diggs has it. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you see zone defense, and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Graham will throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot in the end zone.
They'll run on first down.
Oh my God.
It's Hill, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat?
Oh my goodness.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pick their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
too.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take that for granted. But I have a theory about it. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some. Wills hit.
Ooh, get that shit. Yeah, you go.
This is picked up by the
Get that shit, buddy.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
That's what we needed, son.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to get in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Oh, he got it back. Really? Oh, my goodness. For fuck's sakes.
He's at the 40.
Damn, man.
Past the 20.
Hellcat, what's the score?
Don't worry about it. Go look at it. Jump on the broadcast. You can find out.
Touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it.
If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you don't want to know, don't ask me.
Doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air conditioned.
No boats?
None.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
I got a fumble. I ran a running play, and he got a fumble 7.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4.
We'll get a touchdown. He's back in this game.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. On second down now, Rivers, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
These 15-minute quarters are long.
They'll throw on first down.
I said these 15-minute quarters are long. You ready for that?
Are you ready?
They'll get forward out of the screen and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I've been in the franchise half as long as you, and I've been several times.
Play small.
And takes to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I need to see you.
Defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And you back in the game.
That's where you're messing up, Blue. You gotta go get the turnovers.
All right, we'll see.
I'm just letting you know.
On first down.
What you mean?
It's Hill. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Y'all beat y'all.
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
And they think that football is a hot dog. Now they didn't look at it as meat.
That sounds like abuse.
Here's
But
Hill.
Yeah.
And across the field he goes into Raven territory.
Then when they win,
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
McDonald get all eyes
Anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Why you not buying gallon? I buy all 22 of them a gallon. Matter of fact, all 53 players, but they are.
He wants it all for the end zone.
Best team.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's
Good positioning, and it's
I'll
picked
take
off.
that at
And
the
a big
1-yard
turnover there as his
take
guys
it.
will get the football back. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll run it with Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
They come out here in the eye. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line.
Everybody in the house.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, Wood. I know I could score against what's the name of that.
This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. Throwing him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Yeah, sure, man.
Set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
There he goes, right side. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
They'll look to run with Edwards.
Let him walk in, why don't you? Goddamn, son.
Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this is not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisive.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They start the drive on the ground.
Get that shit.
And he loses the football a second time. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Graham. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him a couple on the scramble in 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
On 2nd down, it's George, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down.
Look at me. Go. Spell.
Here's Graham to throw it. Flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. Because it didn't cost their team a touchdown.
Oh, shit.
And now look at him go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. 71 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Now, they talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. Gets past one man. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. First down. Here's Graham.
Oh, damn it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Graham going to set up to throw.
Oh, shit.
And that'll be incomplete.
I'll take that.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. It's a gain of 9 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the penalty, it's Hill. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Give me that, and there we go.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try the left side. It's George. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. On 2nd down now. It's George. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Bills on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Now Graham to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So you wonder what's going on in that head right about now. That's 2 missed field goals for him now, and this one should have been no problem.
For an NFL kicker, you're thinking 97, 98% from this distance, and this one somehow fails to go through. And that's 3 points you just absolutely have to count on getting.
Let's go one more.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Really?
The right side here,
Oh, my
complete.
fucking God.
20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 76 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal drive.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop it behind the line.
Damn.
on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I mean, it's still a long game. I'm not mad at it.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
I think he should have.
Oh my goodness. Fuck you, man. Kiss my ass, man. Jesus.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. Here's Graham again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. 3rd down from the gun, Graham.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Got it.
That's what I was talking about, yep. That's why those field goals are so good.
The Raven offense setting the line for this next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
That dumbass played that ball a little bit.
They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
That dumbass played that Woods did.
Let's go
Going
into
on
the
4th down to make it get 27. That's crazy. We'll be down by a touchdown.
Let's take control right away. Defense. We got the lead. Defense. We get the many points. Turn the ball back over to the offense. Let them go down and score. We're cushion in the game. So far, defense shutting down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Like, you're automatically getting 3, no matter what.
Yeah. You're down by 7. And as bad as it's playing, you're down by 7.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key
Green Bay is playing. You get up by 7.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Then if you can score again before the half, I don't know who gets the foul.
A very nice Nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
There. Yo, jackrabbit, come on.
On 2nd down, Graham eluded the pressure right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now it's Graham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Going again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
Shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in a game, you're thinking, must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
They'll start the drive with Hill. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And once again, Hill, he's been busy. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, it's Hill. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point.
Why do you keep
and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, Graham.
Shit.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go for it with Graham.
Oh, hang
Incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opted to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. And hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think he'd be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now carry number 20 here for Hill. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Going again on the ground here with Hill. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Now a first carry for Dial Pumphrey. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
As terrible as he played in the first half, and as good as he played this.
From the gun on 3rd down, Graham.
Oh, Golden Rule even started the league?
To throw, fires right side.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. The
game.
coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away.
You know you had a really good run.
I don't know. I can't do shit.
I'm trying. I don't think anybody would have thought you would have made the playoffs at the beginning of the year.
This is the second time in the playoffs.
The 47-yard punt, maybe a couple of
really hurt miss my damn. I really do miss my Orlando Williams right now. I miss him big time.
Set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hill one more time. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Check 50. Blue draw quarters. Hey, look 48. Hey, look like the flag.
2nd and 10 now. Graham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd down situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Check 48 the mic. Check 48 the mic. Yeah. Q.
Now Graham on 3rd and long. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll run on 1st down. George. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, Sam on.
Still 16-point down.
On 2nd down, here's Graham. He's got the connection to Foster. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Ready? 30 base.
From the gun, it's Graham.
Hang on to it, Hankerson.
Incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation, because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Hey, check now.
On 2nd down, it's George, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
I'm worried about why it's
Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown, and the Bills get a bit closer.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round.
11 minutes left
But I
in the
have to
first
tell
quarter.
you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There's a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Touchdown. You guys sick. Bro, you ain't gonna press my receiver.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Not going on about it.
What are
they doing?
Get the ball.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Over the dime defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass.
It was like he was acting like.
And allowed them to disrupt the play.
I don't know.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third
Like
down.
he's basically just saying to whoever you're playing, hey, here's 2 points.
From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. There's Sam Cook now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions and coming together as a group.
Okay, we're going to pull that sumbitch out. I'm getting tired of his ass. He ain't doing nothing. What's his name, man? Oh, here we go. What'd you score over there, Green Bay?
Going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Go, go. Check 48 to Mike. Check 48 to Mike. Let's pick it up. Outside, got it. Let's get off the field.
That route never works, but it's just doing it.
Damn it!
It's George. And oh my goodness, he loses it again.
Ooh.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd and long. Graham.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Graham will throw.
Hold the ball, man!
Incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Hill. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. This is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team.
Oh, my fucking
pass is
God. Really?
intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back chopped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Ravens on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy. Now, this was a clear day in September. I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, Foxtrot. Go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Graham. Flushed out right. And this one complete to Hankerson. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Now Graham on first down. Oh! And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again. Difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9
what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the bat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes.
Let me just do it this way and see if it works.
Themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Ready up. 59 Mike. Check. 59. Rip left. Hey, alert 3. Kill. Lead grip.
On second down, Rivers. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Go. Number time. Number time. 3 down. Ready.
Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator dialing that one up into great success?
Now Graham. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's Graham. Being chased out left, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Hold the
Second
ball.
down
You have
pass play there,
99
but it's
catches.
incomplete. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
On third down, here's Graham. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jalen Ferguson in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Graham going to set up to throw.
Oh, shit.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
The Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Graham looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
So now here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster so far. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that'll put us within 3 scores as it becomes now a 23-point game. But in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Hill. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Humphrey. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to pour it on. Tucker now to add the point after.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2.
Go, 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 Diggs, go!
That's
I got a kick return! Don't leave me alone this time! Damn, you idiot!
Fantastic return! All the way down to the 20.
Shit. That's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot they were in.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Jackson from the gun. He'll throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jackson throwing again. And escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, couldn't evade all of them.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trent Murphy, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw on 1st down with Graham. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 12. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Ready. 60 outlaw. 59. Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. George. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with the running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
10-2
Graham here from the shotgun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Yeah.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and
Goal
goal.
line's up 27-7.
3rd and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Just playing the point at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Shit.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Serbia beat me 49-26.
Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
Some damn running back. Shit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Now we just have to deal with a snow-filled parking lot as we say so long from Buffalo.
I'm just looking forward to getting warm.
If I'd have had my other power back, I would have done a little better in the run game. Shit, I couldn't get through there. My corner's out 5 weeks. Damn. Oh, Foster's out 8. Well, shit. Well, they'll be coming back next season. Shit. They'll be alright. Oh. Party. Yeah. Oh, I can get golden lines on there on the computer. Damn. You already finished Green Bay? I'll just watch Golden Lions game then. Shit. What's the score over there, Green Bay? Oh, I had a better game than Barbara Woods. Shit. Huh. I picked you to win it all, so I ain't changing that. I missed like fucking 4 field goals. I could have had a better score in that game, but shit. Fucking wind was blowing and it's fucking snowing. Man, that was some bullshit. I got that fumble off of you and then I turned around and ran the ball and then you got it right back and got a fucking touchdown off that shit. We had the same amount of takeaways. That's what I couldn't run. I was like, I'm just going to start throwing this shit deep down there. Shit. Those damn 2 touchdowns you burned me on, I was trying to switch over to that over plus and it wouldn't. I was too late. You already hacked the damn ball. Huh. I set my goal for my team to make the playoffs, and I made it and played in there. So, I mean, hey, I did what I had to do. I mean, I'll get a star for playing in the wild card. I'm good. That's some long ass fucking quarters. Damn. Whew. How long is he out for again? Damn, that's the one that just came back.